I'm your host, Abigail. So as the Archdiocese of Lusaka Youth Ministry, we're interested in all the issues that are affecting young people in the Archdiocese and beyond. So last time, we looked at the child protection policy in Zambia, and we looked at all the different cases concerning child abuse in Zambia. But today, we'll be concerned with the Cancer Diseases Awareness Campaign, and today we'll be hosting, or we'll be having, a very, very interesting youth who's a big part of this campaign. So help me welcome Idah Phiri. Hi, Idah.
Hi, Abigail. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here.
All right.
So, Idah, tell us a bit about yourself before we get into the whole campaign. So tell us about yourself.
Okay, thank you. My name is Idah Phiri. I'm Communications Officer for the Zambian Cancer Society. I'm co-founder and chairperson of Cancer Smart Youth Zambia. I'm a teacher by profession. I'm an entrepreneur, and I think I do basically a bit of everything. And also at my parish, Mary Queen of Peace, I'm a mentor for the teens, that's TOM, Teens on the Move. And then also I just have a group of young people that I interact with.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
very, very interesting.
Thank
Okay,
you.
so before we get into the real deal now, to our subscribers and to our viewers, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share this channel so that we can learn and grow together as a Catholic family. So back to you, Idah. Tell us about what influenced you to do all that you're doing concerning this campaign and all that you're up to.
Okay. Being in the fight against cancer is something that grows every day for me.
Okay.
So like what really prompts me to join the organization or to start sensitizing or become an advocate is there was a time with my fellow youths at my parish, we were doing some charity work by Mother Teresa. So, you know, we were interacting with the people that stay there, cleaning for them, you know, we donated a few stuff. Yeah, and as I was interacting with them, I asked a number of them what they were suffering from, and about 3 of them told me they had cancer. When the first one told me they had cancer, I was like, oh, okay, so what? That was in my heart though. Yeah. So now, as I reached the 3rd person, they told me they've got cancer. Then there's something that, you know, triggered in my head. I was like, what's this cancer? I went back to them to ask what cancer was, but no one could tell me, say, oh, cancer is ABCD, or this is what causes cancer. And for me, I got worried. To say, if someone who has it is not able to say what it is or what they're suffering from, then there's a problem. Yeah, and I was so young by then, I was 14.
Wow.
I didn't even have a phone by then.
Wow.
Yeah, so I went back home and I would steal my mom's phone. Sorry, Mom. I would steal my mom's phone, go on the internet, and then research more about cancer. And by that time, I was also working with one of the media houses. I was a teen presenter. So during my shows, I would maybe give a health tip and all that, yeah, like just on wellness. So somebody recommended me to join the Zambian Cancer Society. By then, the organization was like 2 years old. So I joined the organization, and when I learned about the mission, the objectives, and just the principles that Zambian Cancer Society had, I was like, okay, yeah, I think this is home. So that's how I joined.
Okay,
Yeah.
it sounds very amazing. So share with us what the
Thanks.
vision, the mission statement for the Zambia Cancer Society. What's their vision? What's their, you know, what are they all about?
Okay, so our organization was built on the belief that no one should fight cancer alone. And that is why we do support patients irrespective of age, gender, or type of cancer. So we just don't want anybody going through the cancer journey to fight it alone. Yeah. So where we come in as an organization is someone has been diagnosed with cancer, and then what's next? You would bear with me, Abigail, if probably you have somebody close or you've heard about the cancer treatment, it can be expensive.
Yes.
And you know, people stay or hospitalized for a longer period, and once they're in hospitals, it's never the same. So we come in as an organization to help pay for their lab test, to help purchase contrast solution. These are medicines used for cancer, and you know, just provide basic needs that one needs on a day-to-day basis, like toiletries. These are bath soap, toothpaste, clothes. We also support the cancer ward. Yeah, so basically that's how we come in as an organization, and those are our missions.
So share with us some of the causes of cancer and some of the symptoms, if there are any, how we can know we have cancer, or you know, in those lines.
All right, okay. So there are risk factors that puts one at a higher risk of getting cancer. There are so many, but you know, I'll just mention 5 because we can spend the whole day here. Yeah, so one of the things that puts one at a higher risk of getting cancer is stress. You know, most of us are stressed for different reasons. We are living in a generation where we have happy pictures but sad people. Yes, I'll come to stress later. And another one is not being diet-wise. We eat anything, everything at any time. Yeah, and then also alcohol, excess intake of alcohol, not exercising regularly, and tobacco. And today, tobacco, Abigail, you agree with me that it comes in so many forms?
Yeah, it does.
We have the women with nsunko. Hey, it's trending, my friends. And then we have the youths with shisha.
Yeah, that one is common.
You know, sometimes youth will try to cover themselves, say, ah, no, shisha is like, you know, it's very nice because it comes with a nice flavor. Shisha is just tobacco that went to a private school.
Oh my God.
It's tobacco at the end of the day. The effects that Balani, the effects that Nsunko, the effects that each tobacco-related product will give you is the effects that shisha will give you. Yeah, and you know, we are living in this trying era of COVID-19. When there's a table of young people and then there's one stand of shisha, you see, there's the exchanging of that pipe to everybody. There's no social distancing, and it's moving from one mouth to another. So those are some of the things that puts one at a higher risk of getting cancer. Yeah, and then coming to symptoms, different cancers have got different symptoms, and also different bodies respond differently to these cancers. Just like any other condition, you see, sometimes one might have flu and maybe they'll just be feeling cold. One will have flu and they'll just be coughing. One will have flu and feeling, you know, the temperature is high and whatsoever. So it's the same with cancer. Different cancers come differently, but there are specific cancers like breast cancer. Some of the symptoms is having a lump in your breast, or maybe you can have your nipple dimpling, you know, like it looks like an orange, you know, with those dimples, maybe the nipple is going inside. Excess discharge from the nipples, especially when you're not breastfeeding. Yeah, so those are some of the symptoms for breast cancer. We have cervical cancer. One might be having, you know, not normal menses, but abnormal. You know, might have a forward discharge, itchy, and all that. So different cancers appear differently. They've got different symptoms. It just depends on how your body responds to different types of cancer. So the most important thing is to make sure you have a regular checkup. Okay. Yeah.
So tell us about these checkups. I think it's called screening, right?
Yes.
Yes. So tell us about how we can screen, or how important it is to screen, because maybe in somebody's mind they imagine because it's cancer, maybe it's expensive or what's not. So tell us about screening for cancer.
All right. Okay. So screening again is different for different cancers.
Wow.
Because cancer is one word, but there are 1,000 types of cancer. Cancer of the lung, cancer of the liver, throat, cervix, you know, colon cancer, and all that. So these cancers are screened differently. So the best thing to do is you go to your nearest health center or you see your doctor, and then have that general checkup. If you have these symptoms that I just said and any other symptoms, then you can be screened for a specific type of cancer. Yeah.
Okay. So if you were to talk to the youth, so just a short message to them concerning cancer and what you would like them to do to be aware of cancer, what would you say to them? What word do you have for the youth concerning cancer awareness?
All right. But so many, so I'm trying to think and, put it in as shortest sentence as possible. My fellow youths, cancer is real. Cancer is not only for the odd, cancer is not for the haves or for the have-nots. Cancer affects each one of us. So let's make sure we choose a healthy lifestyle, a healthy behavior, because it's the health, as youths grow into adults, we pass through different stages in life, and it's these stages that create unique opportunities for cancer prevention in the future. So take care of yourself and stay away from all tobacco-related products.
Thank you so much, Idah.
Okay.
And thank you everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this episode because I have learned a lot and it's been very, very exciting. So stay connected and stay blessed. Make sure you're part of this campaign concerning cancer so that we grow together and we create more awareness for this. And know that it's not only for the old, but everybody is affected by cancer. Thank you and stay connected.